Well, hello, my loves. So, welcome to Rishika Uncut, episode 37. I think we're on. Wow, that's a big, it's a big number. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little proud of myself for doing that. I have no idea why when I turn like this camera on, it looks like I have like really dark bags. But like I look in the mirror and I mean, there's something there, but like it's not this deep. So I'm not really sure what's going on. But that aside, I decided to wet my beautiful sponge today. I wanted to try to do a lot of the steps just with a sponge, but I don't know how long I'm gonna like I really don't know how much patience I have for that, so but we can try. I just wanted to like I don't know, use the things I know but in a different way. So today though, instead of my Dior foundation, I did want to pull out my e.l.f. Like, I still don't know what happened to my timeless and beautiful, beautiful skin foundation. I guess it's not so timeless, huh? All right, anyway. Also, I picked up this kit from Sephora. It's kind of cute. I think I have most of them, but I'm pretty sure I can make Pillow Talk Fair work, so let's try that. Let me see. In terms of eyes, let's see when we get there, but there's a lot of different things we can do for the eyes. So let's see how long this takes. I don't want this to be a super long video as I am so famously known for. But it's the foundation. Here's some primer. Okay, so for those that do not know me, I'm Rishika. Nice to meet you. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I mean, I don't have sweat glands or pores or whatever because of my health. But I love the way this makes. I'm gonna put a little more too. I love the way this makes my. Well, I never tried it. Okay. Now it's dripping off my forehead, but I never tried it like all over my face. I only put it like in this area, but let me blend out the. Anyway, so the reason that I decided to, I just wanted to switch it up a bit, cause I know you guys always see me do the same face routine, and it's really just what I talk about that's different. But I want to do, I mean, I know I've only been using, okay, I just wiped away my eyebrows, but maybe while I ramble I can fix that. But yeah, I wanted to kind of switch it up a little bit. I know I have some people that watch me regularly, but I'm sure I have people that come in and out, so. But for those that watch me regularly, I just wanted to kind of wanted to do something different for you. I know my eyebrows are a little wonky. I'm just trying to put something there. I just totally rubbed them away though, so. Anyway, as you guys know, I don't like naturally have eyebrows. So if I go like this and like rub my eyebrow area, then I don't know. Also, I wanted to, I've been using this dermaplaning device from Michael Todd Beauty. It's called the Sonic Smooth. It really did make my face very smooth. Well, also this e.l.f. primer, but but like generally when I touch my face, it's super smooth. I mean, so far, the only issue I've had with it, which isn't really an issue, the only issue I've had with it is just around here and here. But anyway, so I was thinking about switching it up today a little bit. Besides the foundation, let me put this back actually. Besides the foundation, I wanted to switch up. I wanted to go back to my e.l.f. Color corrector. Now, I don't know if I can do this with a sponge without it soaking up all the product. So I might have to cheat a little bit here, and I'm probably going to be cheating a lot this video. Oh, and if you want to know what I have on my lips right now, I'm just prepping them with some Glossy lip balm, Fresh Kiss Glossy lip balm and vanilla cake from ColourPop. I like the way it makes my lips shiny, and if I put them on top, and if I put it on top of like a plush, like the Fenty Plush Pudding, it's quite incredible. Anyway, I don't want to not use the sponge because I kind of just told you I was going to use it. but I don't know how I'm going to do that. So I think okay. I'll use the sponge for what I can use it for. How about that? All right. What am I looking for? I'm looking for my A506. Here we go. Look at that beauty. Sorry, I'm a little all over the place. I was digging out so you know how I finished my Charlotte Tilbury spray, like airbrush fuzz setting spray in my last video. So I was digging out this fresh one, which is actually kind of heavy now that I think of it. I'm so used to just picking this up and there being nothing in there. So, but yeah, I've gone through like a few of those now. It's just like a holy grail item, you know? So the reason I wanted to go back to this was because I'm not 100% sure. I wanna see, like, actually I'm gonna put a little in Natasha. I just changed gears a little bit. I'm actually gonna add a little bit of the Natasha Denona here. just to enhance the, like, just to enhance it. Okay, we'll start there. I'm gonna take some Natasha Denona too. I know it's gonna be much lighter, and that's why. I mean, I don't know if I've been like looking a little ashy, like in my face after I use this, so I kind of just wanna see. It's like so much lighter, but I'm gonna add it because I mean the formula is beautiful. I don't know, like, the first time I used it, I felt like it was peachy enough, but I just want to see, you know? Okay, so as you guys know, or if you don't know, I usually start with my eyelid just because I want to spread it out a certain way. And I'm kind of holding my brush at the end so that it's a very light blend and application. So, especially when I get in the inner corners here, that's where most of my blue is. So, if you have blue in your inner corners, do not worry. It is completely normal. Like, don't feel bad about it. Whatever the case is. Like, I don't know if anybody actually does, but if you do, just know that it's very, very normal. And most of the time, look how much better that already looks. Most of the time, like, concealer is enough, but because of, like, I don't really know what the deal is with my skin tone, because I always fall in like a really light range. Like, for example, for the Dior foundation, I'm a 2N. Like, the only thing before that is 1, I think. So, and then Beautiful Skin by Charlotte Tilbury, I'm a 4N. For concealer, I'm just like, I have very light skin, so, but then, like, after I put on all my makeup, like, it looks really cohesive and everything. But I also, I think I also, I don't know, I just, sorry, I'm trying to think what I was gonna say. Like, but I still have some, like, darker spots, and those darker spots can contribute to looking a little bit ashier, you know, like under foundation. So let's see, I'm gonna do the same thing here. I like the emollients of the Natasha Denona, and I feel like I actually really like the way that looks. Do I even need concealer? Just kidding. I'm gonna put a little bit, but because I do this step, like, I don't need as much concealer, or theoretically I wouldn't. So yeah, let's let's finish blending this out. Again, I'm doing kind of a swipe press. So I'm pushing it in, but I'm also swiping it a little bit so that it also blends. And you'll see that the finish looks extremely natural. Like, obviously I need to put foundation and everything, but this is what I need to kind of even out the darker parts of my, or like the deeper parts of my skin tone, if that makes sense. Okay, now I'm gonna put on some of my e.l.f. Satin foundation. I don't know if I actually have a brush to like put it on my face, so I might just use my fingers. I have to be prepared for that though. Okay, so I'm just gonna dot this around. I've never done it this way. I've always just kind of put like a brush. So if I have too much pigment on a side or something, just the sponge will eat it up. I think that's enough, but just in case. I think I'll put a tiny bit on my forehead, just in the center. Look, it's like I have a little bindi. Yeah. I would love to know where all you are from. I do not know the demographics of those that follow me, and I feel like I should. Just like for my own knowledge, but also just, I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna take my beautiful AOA sponge that just never gets old. I just, like, I've been waiting for this to like break apart, and it's interesting how it turned like green on here. But anyway, like I've been waiting for this stuff to like break apart, and okay, I'm not 100% sure I like the dotting. But anyway, what I was saying was like, it looks like a bunch of dots on me. Anyway, this sponge has stood the test of time, and honestly, like with good care, I don't know like exactly what, like I know that you're not really, well, I know that like sponges usually break apart or show like some kind of weakness in a sense, that makes you throw it out and use a new one. Or you just, oh, by the way, when I use a sponge, I push it in and then I spread it out. You see how it's coming together? It just matches me so perfectly. I cannot get over this shade match, but anyway, my point was that I literally have been using this same exact sponge, and it's not a gross thing because right after I use it and right before I use it, I wash it thoroughly with dish soap, and I think that's what's made it last so long. best way. Like, it still performed the same way it did the first time I used it, and I don't know, I think that's a cool thing. I don't think it's gross because I've been washing it, so I'm like sure it's clean, you know. Okay, so got my foundation on. You see how like there's no really like ashy parts around my lips, or let's see what happens when I put on concealer. It's gonna be the same thing, I just wanna show you. Okay, for concealer, I might also mix in some Natasha Denona, but I'm deciding between Kulfi and Danessa. You know, more than an absolute dream, it would be an absolute dream if I got any of Danessa's vaults. Like, I think I really want the Color Fix one, and I want the blush blurring balm one, but I just they're only for sale, so according to Danessa. But Danessa Myricks Beauty, if you're watching this, I promise you I'll use it. Like, I wanna buy so many shades of both. Should I mix together all of them? I think I already put enough concealer there, so I don't know if I need to, but so oh, I didn't tell you. This is in shade 5, and this is N4. So just add some neutrality on these areas. But like, actually I think whatever combo I had done before, like, I actually like the way this looks. So now this is gonna brighten up. I'm gonna use the exact same technique when blending out this concealer, because the color corrector is essentially a concealer, and the fact that I mixed in the Natasha Denona color corrector with the e.l.f. one, I think it really did an excellent job. Like, I think that was a really good match. So yeah, okay. So you see how seamless that looks? This was, I just stumbled upon this. So I was gonna use a sponge for my concealer, honestly. That was my plan. But then I realized, like, I don't know how to be precise with a sponge unless I'm going over a big area. I think I have to practice that a little bit, and then I'll come back to you and show you how it's done. Just gotta practice a little bit on my own, but or I might do it in my next video, I don't know. I just really love the application of this Angie BK Beauty A506. Like, it's just so beautiful. Now, I understand that it might look a little bright. That's the point. I'm just gonna put a little bit down my nose, and then a little bit here, a little bit here, and just a little bit here. Okay. And I'm just gonna put this away. Oh, I should have done this first. It's just like, I feel like in terms of my base makeup, that was a really good decision. Sorry, I don't mean to be tooting my own horn. I'm just like surprised that I came up with that myself. Okay. Should we do what I normally do? I don't know. Actually, no. Let's pull out the Mob Beauty. So, the crimson, no, sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. The cream clay blush. No, first goes contour. What am I doing? Okay. So, you know me and my contour. This is the Sephora collection contour stick that is currently my favorite. Very melty, but very emollient and beautiful. So I'm just gonna put that here, here, give a little bit of structure here. I was just telling my husband how I feel like he contours his face with his beard. Like everywhere I probably would put contour on him. Not that I would put contour on him, but if he let me, I probably would. But oh, this is my AOA and Spice. I am terrified that I'm gonna use this up before they get them back in stock, but it's just my favorite. I have to. I think there's a lot more product, but anyway, it's just so good. Now should I try the sponge or no? I'm just gonna do my regular. No. Sorry, I have like just like if you saw my workstation right now, you'd be like, what is this girl doing? So or you might think that, or you'll be like, oh, it's just a creator's desk. Which I'm okay with too. Like, look how fast and like just seamless that blended. Like, it's just so gorgeous. And you always want to blend up again. Like, I know I say this in every video, but you always want to blend up, because you don't want it to go below this line here. I think I already kind of got it below, but it's okay. I'm just going to do my eyelids first. Get it all over. I just love both of these contour sticks. Like, they're just perfection. So, and I've been like, I don't know, I feel like this was the year, like, sorry, 2024 was the year of me discovering like different contour sticks. Like, I've tried like multiple, but these are the ones that stood the test of time. I kept reaching for them. I think ever since I started using both of these, I think I already was in love with them. So right now it might look a little, gotta get into the hairline. Also, another disclaimer, if you're new to my channel, I have eczema on my scalp, so if you see any flakes, just try to ignore it. Something I'm insecure about. So my dermatologist gave me some good stuff though to combat it, but we'll see what happens. All right, I think, oh, I always forget my jawline. All right, and then I put a little bit on my chin just to like kind of even it out a little bit. Okay, now we can do Mop Beauty blush. So this is Mop Beauty in M74. I am dying to get more of their products, and I know I can buy them, but I'm on a no buy at the moment, like full out no buy, not low buy, no nothing, like straight up no buy. So you can tell that it's well loved. But if you guys get a chance, definitely try this blush or like this formula. If you're not attracted to like this mauve-y tone, that's okay. They have others. Okay, so I'm just gonna like kind of pack on this brush. This is the Morphe Ariel A58. And I'm just gonna do the same thing I do with Suave Mauve basically, and it kind of looks very similar to be honest. But this is a little bit lighter unless I build up the pigment. The best thing about like this type of blush is like you can really build it up, and or you can make it a little more sheer. So I don't know. I like the blush, like if it's a cream blush or liquid blush, I like having it under my powder, just generally, like visibly under my powder. I might have to like dip in a little bit just I think that looks cute. This is like literally, does this have more pigment on this side? I don't think so. It might just be the light. And what happened to my forehead? It doesn't look like that in person. Okay, anyway, we'll address that. This is like definitely one of my favorite blushes, and they were so kind to and generous to send that to me so I can try it. Like I'm so thankful. Okay, this, sorry, I kind of have to just, all right, let's blend this out a little bit more. I don't know why. See, this is why I don't usually put things on my forehead. I just feel like they're fine. Like my forehead is fine without. And I could, maybe next time I'll just use the AOA contour, the pawpaw one. The one I use for my nose. I think I fixed it though, right? Just need to blend it out a little bit more. not a big deal. Okay. What's next? Powder. Do you have any other cream products? No, it's contour and it's, yeah, okay. So for powder, I'm gonna use this. I don't know why it got a little out of place here, but I'm gonna use the Nicola Rose N14 from BK Beauty. And I'm gonna go in with my M Cosmetics. I have been loving this powder. Like, it comes with this puff that I don't use, but I'm sure if I was like out or something, I don't get oily, that's the thing. Like, if I needed, like if I wanted or needed to touch up during the day, this would be a perfect, like, and I'm probably gonna put in my purse anyway. Right now, my compact that I use, the compact, is Fenty Beauty's Rose Rave, because I love the pink. And if I'm on the go for some reason, I can just, like, okay, so now I'll get back to that, but I do the same thing. I very, very lightly swirl and pat. And this has enough powder on it to set it well. So, and then I'm gonna go under my eyes. Just set that. It's just such a beautiful powder. Okay, anyway. So yeah, point being, I said I'd go back to that and I don't remember what I was gonna go back to. Wish I had somebody to remind me. So I always like swirl it in the inner corner area because like that's where like some buildup can happen, and I don't want that. So okay, and then I mean this brush, the Real Techniques powder brush, like they really are just quite exceptional in terms of applying powder. So I'm just gonna quickly push it in with this brush in the spots that I feel like I need it. But like, look how cute this is. It has a nice little mirror. I could just look in this. Actually, it is telling me where my pores are, so. Well, what looks like pores. Okay. Oh, I was gonna do my forehead. So I don't really have any like idea how much powder is actually in here. I don't actually know, but I'm hoping there's a lot or a reasonable amount. Okay, so why did I do that before putting this in? All right. Done with the M Cosmetics. Why do I keep knocking this down? Okay, this is my Black Rose and Oud from Salt and Stone. The packaging for the packaging for what's it called? What am I trying to say? Oh, the packaging for the hand cream. It's just been sitting there. Okay. Now I'm gonna take some of this. First I'm gonna take it on the same brush and just kind of reset a little bit, brighten up a little bit. Just where I think I need it most. Okay. Now, as you guys know, I will take my big fluffy brush. I should probably pull it from the other way instead of by the bristles. like there's this area on the bottom I can just pull it out of, but just don't. Okay, so I'm gonna just swirl it and then just kind of push. Like, I'm not swiping, I'm not doing anything else, I'm just pushing it in because I want this makeup to last. Well, I mean, all the looks that I do, like the goal is for it to last through however long you need it to, so I'm just gonna add a little bit on here to set that contour. How's it look? I look human again. See, like, I feel like when you see me with just contour, it's like, whoa, you know? But then I add the blush, I add the powder, all that, and I don't know, I think it looks good. Okay. I think I wanted to use the Spice palette today, actually. Let me see if I even have it with me. If not, I can use a couple other things, but alright, this can go away. Sorry guys, I just found that putting the brushes in this travel bag kind of helps me keep them organized. So that's what I've been doing since I was not here. Anyway, okay. So everything is a blank canvas at the moment. Like I look kind of snatched. I could technically just end it here. Clean off the foundation a minute. No, not gonna do that. All right. Oop. Okay, that was my Cosmetics powder. That just took a little projectile. Okay. Oh, this is not in there. Why not? Okay. What else? There's so many things I want to do, like on the channel, like in terms of lip combos or whatever. I don't know. There's just so much I want to do. Okay. What was the I need to write these things down. The problem is I write these things on my phone, but I use my phone to record this. So, alright, that didn't make it either. Eyes. Okay. Oh, I was gonna use the Makeup by Mario Ethereal Eyes palette in Moonlight. See, all I had to do was open this drawer. Oh, I was gonna use this, say, Glowy Super Gel. Maybe I can still... I've seen people apply that with, like, the brush. Okay, anyway. So, here's the beautiful palette on the outside, and here's the beauty on the inside. You know, before this, I should probably get out the brushes that I need. I don't know what I'm thinking today. I really don't. Okay, I need this brush. I need this brush. And I need this brush. And I will need this brush, but I don't need to clean it. Okay. Let me just clean off these brushes really quick, and then we will get back to our scheduled programming. This stuff has been like a lifesaver in so many different ways. I'm talking about the Pairing Spirits, the stuff that I use to disinfect and kind of like reset my brushes. And they dry immediately. They become so clean and they just dry immediately. So it's just like a really nice, quick way to clean your brush. I know some people soak them in them, like in some of this, so that they can do that. Like, look how clean, like it's 2 seconds and it's like so clean. Okay, anyway. All right. Let's dip into this beautiful palette. Now, I have no idea what I'm gonna do, but I am very attracted to this shade, which is M3. I guess I just have those types of numbers. All right, let's dip into it. See what happens. I mean, I've dipped into this before. I just don't 100% remember. All right, I'm just gonna put this all over my lid. I think I could take a second dip into this specific shade and just here also, like, you want to put a little bit of pressure, but you can hold it at the end. Like, you can hold the brush at the end. Now, me with very trembly hands, it's harder to do that, but today I'm having a little bit of a better day regarding that. All right. I just want to set like some kind of base on my eyes. Okay. I don't think this color is going to make a difference on my lower lash line, but I'll put it anyway for cohesion. So like with formulas like this, oftentimes it makes sense to tap off your brush because there's a little bit of kickback, but I don't actually mind it. So I've learned to work with it. Okay. Now, oops, keep grabbing the wrong brush. Now I think I'm gonna deepen it up using this shade. Yeah, I'm gonna use this shade on the same brush. Just kind of doing that. Am I already at 52 minutes? What the heck? Took me that long to do all of this? We aren't even on lips. What is this? I didn't realize I was here for so long. Like taking my time, trying to get a video in under 30 minutes. Here I am. It's gonna be like an hour and a half. All right. I feel like the videos I do that have longer, longer spans of time, I feel like those I don't know if I get as many views. Like when it's a shorter video, obviously, I mean, people don't have this kind of time. Or if you do, thank you for being here. Okay, I'm just gonna blend that out a little bit because I went a little bit crazy. Why do I have a feeling that my husband is talking to my niece and nephew on FaceTime? Okay. All right. Now I will add a shimmer or glimmer or whatever. I might swatch them just to understand the reflex involved. Okay, that's very pretty. Like I've used these before, but like right now as I'm choosing, I just need to see it. Okay, these are all just so pretty. I can't handle it. All right. Here are my my swatches. Can you see them? No? They come down here. Okay, I can see them. I think what I will do... Okay, I'm gonna start with this one. I just love like combining shimmers. I'm gonna put it on the outer part. Of my eye. Maybe dip in one more time. Because this one actually has like a little bit of a base. Like the one that I'm putting on right now, the one here, like this one. It has a little bit of a base. And you know it's all about that base. Okay. These are though like more topper shades, but I love every second of it. Okay. That's the first one. And then we're kind of just gonna go up. So I'll start here. Put this here. So it blends into that other shimmer. And I wipe my hands off before every application, even if it's the same color or shadow or top or whatever you want to call it. Alright. I'm going to take this pretty gold. They're so smooth. Ooh, so smooth. That gold is just so pretty. Okay, now for the very inner corner. I'm going to take this white shade. This white shade. It's gonna serve as my inner corner highlight, and I'm just gonna scatter it a little bit because it has this more, I feel like this is like a very ethereal shade, hence the name of the palette, but it's just so pretty. That like I want it everywhere. I have decided. Okay. Okay. Do you see that? That really pretty reflect. Makeup by Mario. Okay. Oh, I forgot about this shade. I was gonna use that. Alright, let's see. Let's dip into this. Should we go blue? Should we go black? I think last time I went blue. I think first what I'm gonna do is just kind of, I want it to be kind of scattered though, because I like that like scattered kind of look in a way. Like usually I'll clean up the edges, but I'm thinking about leaving it. We can always pivot, but that's what I'm thinking right now. Okay, let's grab my what's it called? What was it gonna? Oh, the eyeliner brush. That got got buried behind that giant powder brush. I feel like if I pull it out, I'm gonna have eyeliner all over me. Nah, I think before I put it in, I always wipe it off. But anyway, let's do a little blue, see what happens, and take it from there. I think I probably took too much, but it's okay. We will spread it. So like a year ago, I would have never touched this blue. I cannot believe how much I've grown in terms of colors, all the things I want to try. Like, I look at that as growth. So, like, I've gotten so much better at like techniques, at just everything. I'm really happy kind of where I'm at in terms of my makeup skills. There's always room to learn more. And I'm thinking about getting a couple certifications too. I don't mind going to school to be a pro makeup artist, but realistically, I can't do that job because of my health. Like, I cannot. Like, so many people have asked me this before, if I see myself being a makeup artist. Yeah, I'd love to. I just can't commit. And especially if it's like wedding makeup, like you can't back out, like you can't back out on the person the day before and be like, oh, I don't feel good, you know? Like, that's a travesty. So I would never do that to anybody, ever. So, but I also have like this addiction to learning. So it is very possible I might get my license. I just, I don't know. I'm also focusing on my business, Empower Beauty by Rishika. Once I have like some pages up, I'll put them so you can follow if you want. But my sister and I are cooking up some really cool things, and I'm super excited about it. Super excited. Now, I still don't understand this whole like bleeding situation, but let's blend it. Just gonna move that there. So I'm getting a little bit sparkle fallout. It's okay though, I don't mind. But if you do mind, just keep that in mind. You know what I mean? Oh my god, this looks so pretty. Okay. Like, I just love looking at my arm now because of all of this, like, all these swatches of this. Anyway, okay, so I did the eyeliner. I think we're good for mascara. I'm sorry, we're already past an hour. I really don't know where the time went. I thought I was going fast. hopefully I'm at least entertaining a little bit, but alright. We haven't done mascara, we haven't done a lip combo, we haven't done any of that. Even regular eyeliner, you know? I think now is a good time to pull out this Kosas. So I have two blue ones. One is a little deeper than this one. I'm gonna use this one instead of my Ophier liner that I always use. I'm gonna switch it up a bit. I want there to be a very blue presence in this look. I think that's what it needed, to be honest. I'm very happy with the way that looks. He could just be on a call. That's possible too. Or it might just be my sister asking for something advice related. Okay. I really like the way that looks. Like, really, really like it. Oops. Okay. I'm glad I was able to rub that off immediately. Okay. Look real close. Alright. I'm such a creep. Alright. Let's try to do the rest quick. Alright. Missed again. This I'm gonna be looking for. I don't know why I didn't put this away. Okay. I'm missing a few things. Oh, first mascara. So I'm gonna use my lash and roll and the primer. So this is the Lash Paradise primer from L'Oreal. Guys, I'm really sorry about how long this video is. That was not my intention. I'm like once I start editing videos, which hopefully is extremely soon, then I will they'll probably be shorter. And if you feel like the authenticity is not there by me cutting out certain things, please tell me, because the one thing that I value most in my own videos and like the way I am just generally, I care a lot about authenticity and just like I always want to put my authentic self forward, especially on a channel like this. So if that's lacking for some reason, I want to know. Okay, I don't even know how much more I have of this, to be honest, but Okay, sorry. I have to kind of concentrate when it comes to mascara. Okay, that's one coat on that eye. I don't know if I'll do one or two. Let's see how it looks first, and then you decide. What was that? Was that the toilet? That's nice. Please ignore that. Like, the other toilet just, like, doesn't work. My husband has to, like, manually... He has to manually flush it every time, like, by, like, turning some kind of knob. I think this mascara is okay. Like, this level. I think I might put a little bit more, though. Sorry, no. I'm, like, keeping an eye at the time. This was absolutely not my intention to go this far over an hour. Still gotta do lips, highlight. But you know, I think the star of the show today has been the eyes. And I'm glad they came out the way they did. Okay, eyes are done. Can you believe that? That took forever. Okay. So, highlighter. And do I want to put a little bit extra blush? Kind of like the way my cheeks look. Let me just put this. I can't do a look without it. I just can't. Can't do a look without it. I don't know. Gonna put the color. Alright, so you know me, I swirl these three. It enhances the blush a little bit, as I learned in my last video. Like if I just went into the blush and I went over, it enhances a little bit. But I think ultimately, like, the highlight is the highlight. If you know what I mean. Little play on words there. Pun intended. Oh, you know, I should have got rid of all the fallout. It's okay. Is it showing? I'm just gonna take a little bit of this because I did it on the other side. So what you do on one side, got to on the other side. Unless you're like doing some kind of interesting look that doesn't require that. Okay. See, now I feel more complete. All right, lip combo. So I wanted to see how I just wanted to see how this Rare Beauty Kind Word Matte Lip Liner in Wise looks. I don't know if it's like appropriate for right now because this is so glittery and like blue. So I want to do something super neutral on the lips. I like that like you could just spin this, but let's just see what happens. This is just applying so nicely that I just want it everywhere. I can't stop. All right. I think that adds a nice neutral base, and it's actually not as warm as I thought it was. Because when I swatched it, I thought like, and even when I started applying it, I was like, oh, this like feels warm. And I don't know if that really goes with my eyes, but I think this actually goes really well with my eyes. All right, let's see what else we can. I just don't want to forget anything. I put all like these things I want to try, or like my priorities. Like I have my favorite lip liners in here. Yeah. Okay. So I'm really debating here because I don't want to leave it there. I want to lighten it up a little bit. Oh, I was gonna see what this could actually. My idea the whole time was to, okay, not this, was to use Pill Talk Fair. Why do I keep pulling out the last one? Okay, this full size of Pill Talk Fair. Let's see how that mixes. Huh. Okay, I can be a little less conservative. Oh, wow. This is perfection. I love this combo. What? What? I absolutely love this combo. I did not see that coming. Huh. Okay, so just quickly, this was Rare Beauty in Wise, and this is Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk Fair. Huh. And this is kind of a lesson to like anyone watching. If there is a very light shade that you tend to be attracted to and you want to wear, but you don't feel like you can because of your skin tone, it might wash you out, whatever, pair it with a deeper lip liner and I don't think you'll be disappointed. All right, let me just throw on some setting spray real quick. This is the hand cream I was talking about, by the way. Okay. I just have so much stuff here. Like, I don't know. I just like what I have layered on top of each other is comical, but I'm very pleased with this look. I don't know about you. Okay. Did you see that? Okay. At least it shook, I guess. Just like every other video, this is my Power Grip Dewy setting spray from e.l.f. It really enhances, like it brings out the glow, and I love it. And then I'm gonna top it with some Charlotte Tilbury. This is the first time I'm using this, so I'm gonna prime the pump a little bit. All right, there we go. I love to just drench my face. Stupid handy fan I don't have. All right. I mean, I have it right here. It's not charged. Okay. I should just get one of those, like, those, what's it called? Actually, Tatcha sent me a fan for probably this exact purpose. I've also gotten a couple from weddings that maybe I could use. Might be a good way to repurpose. All right, so I think we're done here. Here is the final look. Let me know if you like it, show me if you recreate it. Like, tag me in the post. I would love to see a recreation of this. Anywhere you see anything wet, there's still setting spray, but it's okay. Wow, I love the way this came out. Especially this surprise lip combo I was not expecting. Okay, so here's the final look. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, all of the above, and I will keep posting. So I'll see you again. Today's Tuesday. I'll see you again on Thursday, most likely. All right. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for watching this video, consuming my content, just everything. I'm so appreciative and it's just wild. So, okay. Bye. I love you guys.